Hey guys, it's Ashley and I am your Tuesday on Collab Crew. So instead of doing intro week for this week's theme, we are not going to do that. We're going to tell 5 facts about ourselves, and then the theme for this week is school week, because we know a lot of you are either in school already or going back like I am. But first I'm going to start off by telling you some facts about me. The first fact is that I love playing soccer, and the position I play is striker, or you might call it as forward, and then sometimes I also play midfield. The second fact is that I'm 14 years old and I'm going to be a freshman going into high school. I'm pretty excited for that, but kind of nervous at the same time. The third fact is that I love to skateboard, and I can't really do any tricks or anything, but I just love to skateboard around. Fourth fact is that I live in Pennsylvania. I don't know what facts. And lastly, the fifth fact is that I film with the Canon Rebel T3i for my camera. So now I'm gonna get started on this week's theme, which is school. I'm gonna tell you some tips on how you can survive school. I could just make this video really short and say, how to survive school, don't go at all. But the first thing is simple. Just get lots and lots of sleep. I'd say about 8 hours is good. So go to bed around 10 o'clock at night. You don't want to be up watching YouTube. I know it's hard, but just try to get lots of sleep. The second thing is join clubs or teams, like sports teams. It's good to get involved and interact with other kids and get to know more people. It's really good to get into. The third thing is be prepared. You want to have plenty of pencils, pens, and you might want to keep a little pencil sharpener. You don't want to be the one that has to ask your friend for a pencil or pen to write with, because that gets quite annoying if you keep asking the same person for a pencil to use, and also the teacher will see that you are not prepared. And leading to the next thing, which is when someone asks you for a pencil, you can give it if you want, if you have extra. If you do let them borrow it, make sure you get it back, because it's quite annoying when you give a pencil to someone and they're like, oh yeah, I'll give it back, don't worry, blah blah blah, and then they don't. The next tip is also pretty simple, is be organized. Make sure you keep all your homework and all that stuff together, and make sure you know what books you're gonna get for your next class, and it just makes it easier so you're not scrambling around to find things that you need for your class. This next tip on how to survive school is pretty big. Don't procrastinate with your homework or schoolwork. You don't want to be goofing around in school when you have to get an assignment complete, and also when you come home, you should probably start on your homework and not procrastinate to get your homework done, because you don't want to be the one that tries to act cool, like, oh, I'm not doing my homework, whatever, but it will catch up to you. Your grades will start dropping and all that, so I'd say get your homework done as soon as you can. So I have 2 more tips on how to survive school. The 7th thing is, if you have a lunch that's not with your same grade, and it's like mixed grades and stuff, like my lunchtime is mixed with 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. So if you have like a mixed lunch with different grades and stuff, whatever class you have before lunch, try to make a friend in that class so that you can go and walk down to lunch with them, and it's just easier so you're not just walking into the lunchroom scared out of your mind because you don't know where to sit. So yes, I'd recommend trying to make a friend in the class before lunch. And this last tip is pretty big also, and it is something that people hate. Do not ask a question in front of the whole class to the teacher when there's 30 seconds or less of class time left, because if you ask a question to the teacher like, oh, I don't get this, in front of the whole class, and there's only 10 seconds of class left, the bell is soon gonna ring and you asked your question, so most likely the teacher's gonna be like, everyone stay, sit down, the bell does not dismiss you, I do. So your teacher's gonna make you wait while they answer the other student's question. So don't ask a question if there's only a few seconds of class left, or else everyone will kind of be annoyed because all they want to do is get out of class. So that is basically it on tips on how to survive school. I hope that they help you, and I hope you guys have an awesome school year. Thank you guys for subscribing to Collab Crew, and look forward to me every Tuesday. Thank you for watching. Bye!